Hello, cellos. This is Miss Gretchen here. Welcome to my studio. Today we're going to talk about F major. Now you can see on the screen on the upper right there, the key signature. That shows what F major is. F major means that we have one flat. For what we're used to, that probably means that we have some sharps we need to be able to get rid of too, because we're mostly probably used to playing in sharps. So let's talk about those first, and then we'll worry about the B. How do we do the B flat? So I'm used to playing on the D string. I'm used to playing a 3 for an F sharp. The 2 is F natural. So instead of using 3, you're going to just use 2. Same thing happens on the A string. I've got C sharp with a 3 usually. I need a C natural now because the key signature doesn't tell me to do any sharps. So I need to use my 2 now for the C natural. So now, what about the sharp? I'm sorry, what about that flat? Let's deal with him. There's 2 B flats that you're likely to run into. The first one is down on the G string. On the G string, when you play a regular 3, that is a B natural. If I pick up my 3 and I use a 2, the 2 is a B flat. So it means now I'm using 2 on 3 of the strings. The other B flat is on the A string. And this is an interesting one because here's my regular B flat, right? And it means I need to move it this direction. But I still need the other notes that are up here. So what I do is I reach back with the side of my finger. It's called an extension. And then I still can leave my 2, 3, and 4 pretty much in the place they need to be. If you don't do an extension, when you do a 1, everybody's going to move back and you're going to go to put your second finger down and it's going to be on the first finger tape. So the extensions are really important. I just reach back with the side of my finger to play that B flat, but not moving all of the other fingers. Well, so let's take a look at this finger chart here. On this finger chart, the red lines are the tapes for 1, 3, and 4. Now, you might not have tapes, that's okay. But if you do have tapes, the little red lines will help you a little bit. So if I look before the first tape, that's that reach back spot, that extension backward. And you can see that's where the B flat is on the A string. We only use that extension space on the A string right now. Then on the regular first finger tape, then we have our regular first finger on all of the other strings, on the D, the G, and the C. So that's right under the red line for the first finger. Second finger. Second finger is the one between the 2 tapes. Second finger gets me my C natural on the A, my F natural on the D, and my B flat on the G. So that's right in between the 2 tapes. That's the second finger. The third finger, we only have 1 string that now uses the third finger tape. The third finger tape is still good down on the C string. Third finger is an E natural. Now, anytime you need a 4th finger, that's nice. They're all still there, all in the expected place. So the 4th finger is still good on the tape all the way across. So let's take a look at a scale. And let's try playing this. We'll work on going up first here together. So we start on the 4th finger on the C string, on the F. Then we have an open G, 1 on the G, now a 2 on the G, a 4 on the G for C, open D, and a 1 on the D, and then a 2 on the D. So if you take that scale and work on playing it up and back down, do it slowly so you'll be able to tell if it sounds like a scale, because you know what a scale sounds like, but if you go really fast, it'll be hard to tell. Go nice and slow so that you know where those fingers need to go. The unfortunate part is it doesn't go up and practice this low 1. So you might actually want to keep going with just those notes from the G, A, G, B, and you could go back down from there. So you get the practice of that low 1. So I hope you have fun with this.